And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Lions. And pitching in this game, Edmundo Diaz. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
John Watanabe, the leadoff batter as he swings through for strike one. Diaz goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike. This one popped up. Berger has a beat on it. One away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Daniel Reyes.
Hit hard, base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. But no advance. That's ball one. The 1-0. Runner takes off. Foul ball there. The 1-1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
To the plate, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe two.
2 on, 1 out.
Back outside.
Could use a ground ball here. Up and in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2-2 on the way. Just
outside.
missed.
He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Stuart Preset digs in now. Nobody in the league has more stolen bases than he does this season. He has been dangerous. 2 on, 2 outs.
No. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, and he went. And out 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in game one of this three-game set. That misses the zone, and now 3-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Warner on the move to the gap, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill for the Mariners, Jeffrey Williams. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
High fly ball, right field. Baez moving under this one, and there's one down. Cody Berger will hit next. Berger launched a homer in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Siggy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Well struck, right field. That's back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. His 37th homer of the year. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You think about the deadline trades that made huge differences. Moves for Juan Soto, David Justice, CC Sabathia, Justin Verlander. Tons of great players. If he can perform well down the stretch, he could be the toast of the town.
Tied up here in the early going. And another ball. Line drive. That's a fair ball. It's getting into the corner. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Ball one. Xavier Carter, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Runner at second here, one gone.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
In the air, right field. Baez under it. Takes it in for the out.
That is big. The left fielder, Torres, DeMonte.
That's a ball. 2 outs and one in scoring position.
Oh, that's inside.
That one fouled off. In there at the knees. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air to left, down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Man at second. Swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Mariners, Bernard Wallace. Just missed. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Into center and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Cho in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Here's your 1. Bounce to third. McAtee toss the second to first. Double play. Nicely done. So digging in, John Watanabe. Round the left his first time up.
Off the plate, ball 1. Ball, that's too high.
Next over in there for a strike. Strike 1. In the air to left center. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's a big power threat. Lamar Werner. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Chopped left side. To first, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Dan McDaniel.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 2 down. Jeff McAtee now at the plate. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. That one ripped left field. Out of here! A solo shot. His 19th home run of the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. On the ground to the left. Foul ball. Got him. That's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Samuel Baez.
Hey!
Baez matched a homer in his last game. Out towards right center field. McDaniel should have this one. And there's one away. He's been a major factor in this one, but no damage this time around.
When you're winning player of the month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's set up pretty well in the MVP race.
Just
ball, that's
missed.
outside.
And there's ball 4.
Perfect.
Next is the Athlete, the left fielder,
Runner on at first with 1 gone. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Tyler Perez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Hit on the ground. Into 2 already. This one ends the third. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Hey! An 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Billy Benjamin. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The batter, number 1.
Ball,
that
no
pitch is out.
strikes. Two on, 1 out. And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now the left fielder, Forrest DeMonte, struck out swinging his first time. Strike in the inside corner. 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Diego Rodriguez. Ball 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Nope.
The M's trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Out towards right center field. Warner on his way over. Pulls it down, and there.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Wallace in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that'll do it. Bottom four, here's the center fielder, Lamar Warner.
Lamar Warner.
Aye.
Next
Ball.
offering misses, and that is ball one. Popped up left side. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for Syracuse, the right fielder, Dan McDaniel.
McDaniel, 24 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games. Irvin steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Jeff McAtee. Ball one, no strikes. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That
Ball
just
3.
misses. Ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if
Ball
you're in the
4.
box.
Take your
That's
base.
ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Yeah.
McAtee off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike.
2.
Bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Chop back up the middle. Watanabe gets him easily, ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Steven Orozco.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're
Ball 1.
averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Ball, that's low.
That one
That's ball
just
3.
misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Fly ball down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. That's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a run. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow find back into this at bat through the count. Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Ball, that's out.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top of the 5th. Waves at the bumper for the strikeout. And up next for Seattle, John Watanabe.
for a strike.
Next
Ball,
one is
that's
off
out.
the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Inside move to second. Back
He made
in
it
safe. Really close. Runner edges away at second. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. In there for strike 1.
Run away off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
That one is hammered right field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Hey!
Berger went deep in his most recent game.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking
Ball,
himself
that's up there.
and would like that pitch again.
That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. And now, Billy Benjamin. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's upstairs. That's ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That
Ball
one
1.
missed.
That's ball 2.
He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Top 6, and stepping in for the Mariners, Chet Irvin.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that up.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 23rd of the year, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're in the top half of the sixth. Got the back going too soon at strike two.
That's a
kind of
ball.
what you expected, an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have to play discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
A really good take.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And this game is tied. John Newton taking over on the mound.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Diego Rodriguez, the next to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite.